Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and welcome back to another Mac Miller Monday. Today, we're going to be reacting to Shangri-La off of Balloonerism. I'm very excited to check this out. Y'all, you came out, you showed your love last week, you sent me those comments. I really, truly appreciate it. We're still not getting too much traction, so do me a favor. If you got friends that are into Mac Miller, they like to watch reactions, they're big music heads, show them the Mac Miller Mondays, see if you can get them to watch. No hard feelings if they don't want to, but I'd really appreciate it. So without any further ado, let's get right into this. Let's see what Shangri-La is all about. Let's see what Mac Miller has to say. Let's get it.
Don't be afraid to put your 2 cents in. Might not be able to afford anything, but I'm always up for a bargain.
Okay.
The dragons.
Nice start to the track here. Very atmospheric feeling, big, wide, kind of warm, but we'll see where it's going. There's still that kind of like melancholy feeling that permeates throughout balloonerism. I like the start of the track. Put your 2 cents in. Might not be able to afford anything. The figure of speech, then taking it more literally. That's a cool way to take it. Always up for a bargain. Continuing that play.
The dragons are flying south for the winter. They don't like cold weather either. Okay, I was driving up to Shangri-La to get my meditation on. I was thinking Lamb of God, she was thinking Saint Laurent. She sell the pussy on Millionaires Avenue. Paper's not the problem, spending money always casual. Why do you whine like your last name?
It's so interesting just how different these tracks feel, especially in the vocal mixing and delivery, the space that Mac leaves in the vocal, and then like between bars, and then multiplied that with the actual reverb and the sound of his vocal, and how kind of like far away, set into the back he feels. His vocal's still very present, it's up front, you can hear it clearly, but it's almost like he's at like the back of the amphitheater with the instruments kind of surrounding him. Very, very interesting feeling. Like it's Shangri-La, meditation. Let's see where it goes from here.
Paper's not the problem, spending money always casual. Why do you whine like your last name was Rothschild? Life been a bitch ever since they let me out the doghouse. No mercy for the docile. Flow is hostile, but don't sleep. The codeine came back to get me high again.
Rothschild to docile. That's a great rhyme right there. And the way he broke that apart and made it kind of like an A-B scheme, that works well.
Came back to get me high again. Just how super is a supermodel? Just how super is a supermodel?
It's the house of rising sun, the village of unusual. If I'm dying young, promise you'll smile at my funeral. Yeah, it's just a rule to follow. Living the days, you can lose tomorrow.
Beautiful. All right, I think we got a little sample off of Faces slowed down there. It's almost like Delusional Thomas's cousin with a low voice as opposed to the high voice there. That's a nice touch. Some great delay being used, especially on the model lines where it's like model, 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 model. Just kind of dissipating into the back, but having that echo on it is really nice.
Yeah, it's just a rule to follow. Living the days, you can lose tomorrow.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. I am getting ready to sign my life away.
I really love that synth that came in at that transition. Just, maybe in the last 10 seconds or so, that fuzz. It's got just a really great color to the sound. It brings some nice brightness in. Everything's been kind of down in the bottom and subdued. So having that kind of like bright, synthetic, fuzzy sound poking through the top, it really sets it off there, but it's still very subtle.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to sign my life away. The weather's nice today, what a perfect day to die. She killed herself, but she'd rather get married. There's coconut vodka, but she'd rather have cherry. I wish my drug dealer took the Amex. I can't find my debit card. I told her meet me by the annex, and we can get high by the reservoir. Oh my goodness.
That is a kind of wild bar there. I wish my drug dealer took Amex. I only got a debit card. I know it's a little bit more metaphorical, but on like the literal face of it, it is just kind of hilarious to think that. Like, imagine if you pulled up to the plug, like hopped in the whip, and then he's like, all right, I got square, I take cash, I take check. Like, you like tap your card here, homie. Like, that would be the craziest thing to me, bruh.
I told her meet me by the annex, and we can get high by the reservoir. Oh my goodness, girl, you a milkshake, extra large. No, you shouldn't. You said it never get this far. Do you have an extra ticket to the seminar? Show me where all the old records are. She got a brand new dinette.
Yeah. Get this far to seminar, taking those vowels, spreading them out across another phrase to get that compound rhyme, very loosely, but it's there.
Brand new dinette set, but she still don't know how to set the table. I told her that this feeling about as good as it gets. Shit, that bitch so unstable.
Nice.
And just how super is a supermodel?
Wow.
Just how super is a supermodel?
It's a house garage in the village.
I love that though. Wop, 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 wop. Yeah, really, really nice, slow, evolving track. It doesn't push, it doesn't drag. It's just kind of walking along slowly, doing its thing, meandering in places. A really cool balance here, really great pacing. And I imagine this track, I can't exactly conceptualize in my head the order and everything without going back and listening through all of them in order. But I feel like this probably comes as some type of like intermission track during the album where the vocal come at certain points is a little bit more familiar to Mac's rapping style, but also having that slowed down, paced out type of feeling kind of be like a nice break. And then also, it is one of the shorter tracks. I don't know about the shortest track, but I think the only track I know of that's shorter on Balloonerism is the intro, and that's like 30 seconds.
It's a house garage in the village of unusual. If I'm dying young, promise you'll smile at my funeral. Yeah, it's just a rule to follow. Live today cause you can lose tomorrow.
Beautiful, and just that kind of like echo delay. Sounds like there's some type of modulation or like a LFO maybe affecting that. But that was beautiful, man. That was Shangri-La from Mac Miller. Once again, thank you to everybody for the support. We'll be back next week with another Mac Miller Monday because I love Mac, even if we're not getting too much traction going with the videos. But like I said, if you got any friends that enjoy, send them the video, man. I would really appreciate it. Much love to everybody that's watching, and I will catch you all next time.